Hi, everybody, and welcome to Ronin's Den. It has been a hot minute since we've played and since I have done any videos, but we're back. Welcome to Cappy Terra, episode 14, titled Eruption. Kara, why don't you fill us in on what we missed or what we
That
did
that
last?
that title's not alarming at all. All right. Uh in our 13th session, the party woke up after a TPK in cages with a creepy robot with far too many arms chopping something up on a table nearby. There was also a dinosaur in a cage along with us. Janus has a hilarious conversation with the bot and convinces it to go off and get its supervisor. He then breaks out of his cage, gets all our stuff, and we proceed to break out of ours. Celine makes friends with the Ankylosaurus, and we all escape from the room. And let's see, we find air vents and climb our way up. We see conveyor belts with bits of formerly living creatures going off in a direction, which Hank the Ankylosaurus says something big is in that direction. He smells something big. So we go the opposite way, because clearly that's the better choice. We run away from another mechanical, clanky looking thing and manage to get out of there. Hooray! We run and run and run until we cannot run anymore and set up our tent and camp for the night. When Celine wakes up in the morning, there is a small guy in old, dirty clothing sitting by our fire outside cooking a lizard. He says his name is Garrison, and the more she talks to him, the more strange everything becomes. Uh, he talks about having gone to the underground city area. He says there's a dragon in there. Nope, nope, we don't want to deal with that. And he clearly seems to be a dwarf, even though the dwarves really aren't around anymore. Then he disappears. He kind of glitches out a bit and disappears. But the lizard's still there. I have no idea what just happened. He also mentioned that he came from a village called Stoneclef, which was about a day's journey to the north, and since that was already on the way to the volcano that we're trying to get to, we went in that direction. We came upon a crumbling, obviously non existent anymore village, and suddenly two more dwarf figures come out of one of the buildings and begin talking to us. Just like Garrison, they also start glitching out partway through the conversation, but they do manage to tell us that the volcano is supposed to erupt in a day, and they managed to resupply us with inventory points despite being ghosts or something. We don't know. We don't know what's going on. And that is where we ended our session.
That is a great, great recap. I love it.
It's a
It
little
makes
little more scattered than usual. I didn't read it over before we started.
Well, anyway, we all now know what we know, so what we know, we know. And when we know it, we know things.
I drink it, I know things.
And knowing is half the battle.
Yes. That too.
The other half is
so-
equally split between red and blue lasers.
Last time, you all saw a bunch of ghost dwarves, as you have deduced. They are pretty clearly ghost dwarves. But anywho, now that we're back, you guys are still in the little like destroyed town. No more ghosts present, and just about a day's travel away is the volcano that you can see the smoke billowing out of. The home of Stryker the Elemental.
So the volcano erupted hundreds of years ago, correct? Last we heard.
That is what you guys have kind of deduced, because the dwarves have not been seen in at least 100 years. At least. So
staring at the billowing smoke, Janus is just like, we're not worried that that thing's overdue for an eruption, are we? Is anyone here an expert on geothermal sciences?
Nope.
No. Stars.
Oh.
Any ill omen portents in the stars, or is that not something that you do?
Mostly navigation and
Okay.
plotting courses and
Mm-hmm.
that kind of thing.
Also, these days, I feel like there's always ill omens in the stars.
These days, it seems like the moon is trying to not exist anymore, or at least people trying to get it that way.
That's fair. And when you're fighting against something called the Celestial Bureaucracy, it makes sense that there's ill omens in the stars.
And they do come with receipts.
We should get some rest. Set out in the morning. Are we probably equipped to climb a volcano? I'm gonna start digging through my pack to see, like, oh crap, I have cold weather gear. What constitutes hot weather gear?
Less of everything that you're wearing.
No, that's uncomfortable.
Less of everything.
See, that works for all of you. You don't wear metal armor. Like, my plate mail is basically a convection oven.
It doesn't work for you. It doesn't work for me. I can't be in the sun too much. It's painful. Unpleasant.
I mean, sure, but like, lava, hot.
Yes.
Oh, right. Do you feel the effects of the cold and the heat, John? Have we talked about this already? I don't remember.
Cold and heat, I feel.
Mm.
But even walking in the water, that's a very different experience.
So one of the side effects of heat is dehydration. Do you feel that?
Like, I still need things. I won't die. You just kind of feel it.
Be deeply uncomfortable perpetually until you get that need satisfied?
Exactly.
Giggity.
Okay.
Interesting.
It's not that I need to breathe, but it still feels like you need to breathe.
The instinct is still there. And your
Yes.
body rails against you not doing the thing it thinks you need to do.
Well, there's a point to where you kind of just acquiesce, and then that's the time when most people pass out, like a sense of euphoria, and then that wears off and this fear comes back.
Interesting. So as we're like laying out our sleeping bags or whatever to sleep for the evening, I'm just stop after about 45 minutes of that discussion. Do you need to pee?
Absolutely normal bodily functions. Must
Huh. Learn new things every day.
So, you know what? I'm just going to let that one go. I'm just going to let it go.
That was probably the right choice. I probably should have as well. I probably shouldn't have asked. I apologize, John. That was deeply personal.
it's to be expected.
Look, just because you have a different situation going on where you have literally once died and come back from the dead doesn't mean that us livings have to invade your personal space, whether physical or emotional. So
I do appreciate the respect in that answer. It's not something, though, that I've always felt that I expected from anyone.
No.
People tend to look at you a little funny when you don't quite look living.
Fair. With our regulating body temperature and all. These obnoxious bodily functions. Anyway.
You all camp for the night. Celine, as you are sleeping.
Oh no. Yay! What's up?
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm excited. I love it. What's going on?
So you fall asleep. You feel like you've been asleep for a little bit of time. You're having some pleasant dreams. And all of a sudden, you are jolted like you are being shaken awake. You wake up, and in front of you is a vast ocean. Over the ocean is stars and the moon, as full and as big as you have ever seen it. As you look up, you hear a voice. So, have you considered my offer? And as you turn, there is Archbishop Val. I still believe you would make an excellent acolyte.
I still don't think we have the same end goals, and I don't think that's going to be something we can reconcile.
People sending stuff in chat is getting me.
I know.
All right.
Right?
Sorry, apologies.
It's all good. What are you reticent about?
Well, let's start with the basic premise of destroying the moon. That is incredibly problematic to me as a priestess of said moon.
We don't intend for it to be destroyed permanently.
What does that mean?
We intend for a new moon to take its place.
What?
According to the prophecy that everyone seems to be so hesitant to really look into, a time of change comes when the moon is destroyed, but it never says that a new one can't fill its place. So of course, we want change. The old ways need to move on. The old gods, we don't need them anymore. Order is what's necessary, and we will create a moon of order that will follow the strict structures of reality.
How do you know that what you're working towards is actually for the better of people? How do you know that you're not just being manipulated by something bigger than you?
I don't. I don't really care.
Mm.
See, the world needs structure. And right now it has none. Consider my offer. I'd rather have you as an ally than an enemy. At this point, she dissipates as you wake up, and it is morning.
I can't say I've had worse sleeps.
Is any rest that we could get before we go? Is much appreciated. So
We may have a small problem. I'm not sure.
What do you mean?
You remember, um, the blonde lady that we fought on Grave?
Mm-hmm.
Well, she appeared in my dreams last night, and this is the second time it's happened.
She's a fairly powerful magician. I would imagine
Mhm.
communication through dreams is not impossible.
Right. And she keeps trying to get me to come over to their side.
Manipulation is a tactic of theirs.
Yeah, I know.
Where is the problem?
Well, it's. I hope that it is just her appearing in my dreams and not something beyond that.
Hmm.
But if she can appear there, what else can she do?
A valid concern. My assumption is they already know where we are at most times through some form of magical
It's a fair
viewing
point.
and resources. So I'm not worried about them spying on us because they probably already are. But as long as you're still questioning and still have your faculties about you, then I'm not too concerned that she's
Okay.
trying to actively control you through your dreams.
Right.
they tend
So-
to, from little bits I can remember, control you through actions, roll over
Mm.
you when they can't.
Hmm.
This
Yeah.
is just it's just another way.
Well, that being said, are we starting our glances over at the volcano? Like,
As you look over at the volcano, there is a figure standing there just staring at the four of you.
like just in that direction, but not on the volcano, or
Yeah, it's like in that direction. It's like maybe a house length away from you, and it's just standing there. It
menacingly.
looks like it's no, it kind of has that sideways head tilt curious look. It's like it's smoldering, so there's definitely some heat on it. It's made out of like a burning obsidian like rock. And as you look at it, it just kind of goes,
Hello.
how do you creatures do that? That thing that you did while the sun was gone. How do you do that?
Sleep?
Is that what it's called? You
Uh,
were dead, and then you
well,
were awake. Or that you were dead, and then you were alive. Like that.
we weren't dead. We were.
You were in one spot, not moving for like 8 to 10 hours.
So is the ground perpetually.
But the ground doesn't have sentience. It can't think for itself.
We spoke to a
Stomps
mountain.
on the ground.
We spoke to a mountain some time ago. I would disagree with that.
Well, that was grave. That's an elemental. It's different. This is dirt. And he like reaches down and picks up a clump of dirt and drops it. Nothingness. Dumb. But yes, how do you manage?
We mortals require a period of time from 4 to 8 hours per day that our bodies go into a hibernative state.
That must be terrible.
It really is. Limited lifespans and all.
Ha. Well, anyway, I was passing through and I saw all of you there. and I was gonna dig some holes for you, but then I thought maybe you were alive or you were awake because your chests were kind of bobbing, and I was fascinated. So I watched, and then you rose, and just were normal.
No, not normal yet. I haven't
You
had my coffee.
If you shatter me, I'm gone. I'm rocks.
So
Speaking of,
you're
who are you?
good question.
And how do you know Grave?
Yeah.
Grave is one of the elemental lords. Every elemental knows the elemental lords, or at least of them. It's
Ah.
hardwired into our things.
So you're an elemental. I thought as
Yes.
much, but it's good to have it confirmed.
This point, he like walks up and extends his hand. Hi, I am Brimstone.
I'm gonna take a deep breath and shake his hand.
It burns.
Yeah, I figured it would, but I didn't want to be rude.
I
Pleasure to
I
meet you,
frequent-
Brimstone.
Pleasure is mine. What do they call you?
Oh, I am Jane.
Hold on. Let me guess. Janus. Okay, I would not have guessed that.
Okay.
Based on your armor, I would have assumed you were called Obsidian.
It's a nice name.
And I imagined they would have called you Crystal. Ruby because of your redness, meaning Janus's coat. He has a red coat, right?
Yeah.
Janus?
Killian?
Oh no.
Not
Killian.
Killian.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Ruby because of your redness, and you. I don't know what they would call you. I've never seen a rock of such color.
Maybe Opal?
Opal. I've never seen one, but I've heard of one.
Nobody knows what to call me.
But you're a Janus. Okay, a Janus. And you must be a crystal.
Which
Which
one of
one?
us is
You,
he looking at?
Celine.
Okay, me.
Celine, sorry.
Well, I'm Celine. That's a pretty name, Crystal. But Celine is
Ah.
what I go by.
A Celine. I've never heard of such a crystal.
Because I'm not a crystal.
Then why are you named such thing?
Wow, this is getting complicated really fast.
Mortals tend to have names that sound nonsensical in general, but have meaning in the various subcultures and communities of mortals.
You just see like that blank stare that like he has no clue what you just said. Then he goes, "Ah, interesting. But anyway, I must continue my whatever it is I do, and I will bid you all farewell."
Before you leave, may we ask you a question?
Of course.
Are you acquainted or associated with the Elemental Lord Striker by chance?
Yes, he's my father.
Oh. Pleasant to meet you. Brimstone with the son of Striker. By chance, would you know how we could meet with him?
Oh, he don't like mortals.
Hmm.
But he's in the volcano if you want to go try. He's crunchy.
Crunchy?
Yeah.
Cranky.
Foul mood.
Oh.
Angry.
I see. Nevertheless, we have to try. Thank you.
Ever since he eradicated the dwarves, he's not liked mortals.
Why would he have done that?
Done what?
Eradicated the dwarves.
I don't know. He wouldn't tell me.
Okay.
But occasionally I still see them wandering about. I think he did a poor job.
They're spirits, remnants.
Aha. But any other questions?
Just up the mountain to the volcano.
I mean, you can't miss the volcano. It's right there.
I just meant there's no other pathway that you are aware of that we could utilize by chance. Just straight up the volcano.
I mean, you could use the tunnel.
Is the tunnel safe for us who aren't made of fire?
Doesn't appear to be hot in any way.
Could you show us to the tunnel by chance?
Of course.
Thank
Follow
you.
me.
Is there also anything that would we could bring that would put your father in a better mood?
I don't think so.
I have talkies.
But anywho, yes, follow me. He leads you about 10 minutes in the opposite direction of the volcano, and then comes to a giant rock. You'll need to move this.
Okay.
That is going to be a test for whoever is trying.
Can we
I will,
help
of
each
course,
other?
attempt.
Yes.
How would that go?
I will say that if only one, basically all of you helping will give whoever rolls a bump on their die.
Okay.
Okay.
So if
Perfect.
you have a D8, it'll be a D10. If you have D10, it'll be a D12.
Oh.
And this is a 13 to move this rock.
Okay.
Is the target number.
Well, if I have assistance, that bumps my might to a D12.
I'd say not me
Okay.
pushing.
Alrighty. Can I double might it?
Yep, absolutely. That makes perfect sense. You're just trying to.
Yep. Sheer force. Oh, nice.
Yeah. You are easily able to move the rock out of the way, and sure as he said, there's a tunnel. And he just kind of looks down in it and he goes, "Ah, there's a tunnel." And he breaks off one of his fingers and hands it to you guys. Here, to light the way.
I'm going to pick up a random stick and just kind of stick it on the end.
Thank you.
There.
This tunnel / hole is not like a sheer drop, is it?
No.
Okay. Well, I was asking you, the GM, because again,
No, it's like
Jump in.
it looks like it drops down about 6-7 feet, and then you're in a tunnel.
Okay, cool.
Wow. Do you like regrow those when you break them off like that?
No.
Oh. Well, wow. Thank you very much for giving us a piece of yourself. That's wow. Thanks. That means a lot.
You're welcome.
We'll treasure this gift.
Hopefully. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hopefully Dad doesn't burn you alive.
Thank you.
Hopefully.
Okay.
So I'll help Hank down as well, because I feel like a 6-foot drop may not be good for short-statured man like himself.
Kind of curious where that finger's been.
I'm under the impression right now that ignorance is really the best option in this.
Mm.
I don't know exactly what we could do to prepare, and we kind of have to go see him, don't we?
We do.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
So, yeah.
All I remember is
All right.
after we're
If
away.
we really
from
have to
something-
get away, can't you get us away kind of fast, Killian? Maybe?
Yes, I can get us
Okay.
out quickly if we need to go.
Okay.
And I'm going to be prepared to do that. should I need to.
Let's. The only thing I can say is I remember Breeze mentioning not to mention
Yeah,
Yeah.
one of the elemental lords.
none of that.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay.
Striker does not like Strauss at all.
Yep. Which makes sense.
It really does.
All right, you guys descend into the tunnel, and it's a pretty straight shot, but it does take you most of the day. Right as it's about to be to the point where you're like, man, you're getting tired. Ahead of you, you finally see natural light coming into the tunnel. You approach, and you're pretty confident you're in the base of the volcano. Because as you look out of the exit of the tunnel, there is just pools of magma everywhere, kind of bubbling and popping. And there are a bunch of other brimstones walking around. Some of them are pulling rocks from like one spot. It makes no sense what they're doing. Like one will come over here, pick up a rock, walk it across the chasm or across the base and put it down. Another one will pick up a rock and take it to the spot that he just like. They are constantly just moving rocks
It's plate
in
tectonics.
nonsensical ways.
It's just plate tectonics.
How do we want to announce our presence here? Because that.
Very carefully.
I hope they're all friendly. And what are they going to think when we have one of their fingers on a stick?
Well, we can
Here,
say
I was thinking of it as like a good thing because, but you're right. That's a very good point.
Yeah. What are they going to
It
think
could
about
come
it?
across badly.
I also don't think it'd be good if we just tried to sneak our way through. That's going to seem shadier in some respects too.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, you all feel a little bit of a rumble under your feet as a couple of the pools of magma just like and splatter a little. These little brimstone guys like rush to push the magma back into the pools. Then go back to moving rocks.
Well, allons-y.
Onward.
Yep.
Into the thick of it.
All right. So you guys are just walking in.
I think
Towards one of the brimstones, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I could announce like seeking audience with the Elemental Lord. I think it was Grave that he liked. If I remember right, does somebody have a note?
I have notes. Let me flip.
My notes are my desk has been cleaned about 4 times since last game, and I can't find notes.
Yeah, I don't have anything other than Strauss. Don't mention Strauss.
I think Grave would be one that he would like because Earth, Fire, not Magma. You know, pretty close. I mean, I'm willing to
Yeah, but
chance
air
that.
also feeds fire, so
Yeah.
nothing like
Alright.
a windstorm to move along a forest
na-
fire.
Do I announce anything when we go in?
Yeah, we need to announce
Yeah.
ourselves somehow.
All right.
I think that's a good idea.
So I guess we'll just like walk in and I'll announce we come bearing news from Grave about happenings in the area for Striker. We seek audience. Please don't melt us.
As you say that, every one of the brimstones drop their rocks and just turn and look at you with that same like sideways puzzled look. And they all just kind of look up as you hear what is a distinct sound of like stone on stone. It's like click, 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 click. As you look up, there is this amethyst, like purple. Amethyst is purple, right?
Yes.
I think so.
Amethyst.
Yes.
It has the torso and like arms and face of a human made out of amethyst, but distinct spider legs made out of amethyst, just like crawling down the side of the wall of the volcano. And then it just drops in front of the five of you because of Hank, and it picks its head up. Who are you?
I'm Killian. This is Janus, John, and Celine.
Hello.
You wish to speak with Stryker?
Yeah, we bring news of happenings that Stryker would be most interested in, so he's not caught unawares by what's going on in the land.
You just hear like the cracking of the stones as she leans in. Like her body hunches forward. She just looks at the four of you. Kill Stryker?
No.
No. No.
She
just wanna
leans
talk.
back. Talk.
Talk.
Vocalization. Understood.
Noise with mouth hole.
Follow. And like just the torso turns, not the legs, and it starts to like lead you. And then it stops and just yells, "Back to work!" as all the little brimstones start rushing.
This makes me wildly uncomfortable. As I start following.
Following.
Yep.
As it is like leading you through this little like, you can tell it's going up, but it's curving along the edge of the volcano. The head turns around as it looks at the five of you. Name?
He told you.
Killian.
Janus.
No. Not single. Collective.
Like a group name?
Name collective. Crystalline.
Soft crystals.
I don't know the scientific name for brimstone, but she points like her arm kind of like backwards bends, pointing at the brimstones, and gives the scientific name of like what that type of rock is called. Collective name.
Oh, human?
Human.
Dinosaur. For
And a
Hank.
dinosaur.
Human. Humans. Dinosaur. The head turns around. She turns into this little, like trying to get back the way she takes you would be a trip, because it's just like it's constant turning and like an up and a down before she comes to this one doorway, and the arms bend back and you just see the hands kind of like pop back. Halt. I introduce collective. Then audience. Stryker will see. She just clatters in. Stryker, Lord of Volcano. Audience with collective humans and dinosaur. And you don't see anything. and the amethyst thing just like skitters out past you. Obvious fear. Enter as it just runs away.
Oh, goodness. All right.
Okay.
Here goes nothing.
Step in.
Yep.
Yep.
In we go.
As you step in, the ground rumbles again, and you just see this massive pool of lava and magma in front of you that just like starts to splashing everywhere, nowhere near you, surprisingly. As this magma hand reaches out, like on the ledge in front of you, another one, as you just see this massive head that looks like it's just melting lava appears in front of you. And I mean, like, it's massive. It is the size of a house. Pulls itself up and just looks at the five of you. And to what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
We bring word of current events involving elemental lords and one of the kingdoms of man.
Kingdoms of man.
That's
Why do I care about fucking humans?
right.
Tell me what I need to know.
The group known as the Celestial Bureaucracy, part of the Holy Empire of Arcadia to the south, they have made it a quest to weaken or eliminate the elemental lords. We found them performing a ritual that would have obliterated Grave had we not stopped them.
Well, you humans have done plenty good to weaken me over the years. What more could one nation do? At this point, he fully stands, and he is about the size of this volcano. And he just kind of leans back against the wall as he just melts a chair into the side of the wall.
Hmm.
Poor Jada.
I'm gonna put a hand on you and just be like,
Yep,
don't,
same.
don't.
One on each side. Like, it's okay. It's okay.
I don't know.
You know, you humans, you used to worship me like a god. You'd, every meal, ever since I gave you pitiful, weak little things fire. You worshipped me for years, you gave me sacrifices, you did everything to keep me happy so that you would keep your fire. And then one of you smug little nuisances learned how to make fire on your own. Then you didn't need old Striker anymore. The gifts stop, the reverence ended, and I sit in my volcano, annoyed. Why should I care about one pitiful little nation when I have destroyed countless?
Because they've already tried on others, and they'll keep trying. We just wanted you to be aware that this was happening, because they may come after you. And yes, you might obliterate wave after wave of whatever they throw at you, but that doesn't mean they're going to stop. They're hell-bent on bringing everything under their dominion with some god of order that they've either manifested or discovered. They're going to destroy the moon if they can and bring everything under their heel.
When
And
you say a god of order, do you mean that shiny piece of shit? The
yes,
one that kinda looks like the sun?
I guess.
You know, the last time I listened to one of you mortals, he tried to harness me, to imprison me and use my power for his stupid little machines. I don't quite care anymore. If I die, it would be welcomed at this point, because you all have moved on. Maybe I should too.
Well, we could start bring back restart rituals that would bring you strength again.
I don't want people to do it because they feel they have to. I want people to want to love me. When I brought the first humans fire, they were so thankful and so happy. They were proud to have my fire. They spent their lives making sure that it never went out.
Look, I
Because
understand.
if they lost their fire, they would die. And now you humans clack a couple stones together. And you have fire.
I understand. I had an ex that wanted me to want to do the dishes too. But sometimes I just forgot that the dishes needed to be done. So we could remind people of this ritual and all the good things it brings them. And we could start a good two-way street between you and the local people, and the ritual could spread across the land and restore your strength.
Let me ask a question, Striker. We met one of the brimstone outside of the volcano. They were the one that told us how to get here. It called you its father. You consider them your children, yes?
Well, in the sense that I created them all, yes.
Okay. We humans, we mortals, we don't function the same way you do. Obviously, you're an immortal entity of extreme power, and we are a blip in your perception. There's just a lot of us. We're akin to ants. But part of what we do as a species is when we create something, another life, our children, we nurture them as best we can at home until they can stand on their own. And they're often deeply unappreciative of the work that is put in to rear them and raise them. As soon as they can earn their own living and farm their own crops or hunt for themselves, they forget that we did all that for them ahead of time. I don't know if you feel the same way about your children, but that is in essence what you did for us. You helped us survive when we were in our infancy as a species, and we wouldn't be where we are without you. And yes, we're deeply unappreciative because we don't remember. You do because you remember the first humans you ever met, but that was millions of years ago for us, thousands, however long it was. And our generations are remarkably small, a spark, a flicker. There are things that our people have forgotten that would fill entire libraries that we will never know again. There are people that don't even believe you exist because it's been so long since any humans ever knew what you did for them. So yeah, we can bang a couple of rocks together and we can do that on our own now. But that's because we learned we needed something that you gave us. And eventually we wanted to try and do it on our own. I don't know. I can't speak for our ancestors, but maybe also part of it is we wanted to make you proud. Maybe we thought we were annoying you. I don't know.
I'm gonna have you make a roll here.
Okay.
That was an impassioned, very awesome speech. So let's get I'm gonna say a willpower for sure is one of the dice, because you are trying to impose your will on him, but not in a negative way.
I'm utilizing my will to show the passion.
Yes.
Can
Yep.
I do insight for my other one?
Sure.
15.
Oh yeah.
Good.
That definitely gets it. He just kind of slumps back a little bit. Maybe you're right. It is nice to see humans again. It's been a long time. And those freaking dwarves. You feel the volcano, like, the ground is shaking, the pool of lava is getting real mad, real bad, as he's thinking about the dwarves. And he just kind of shakes his head and it all calms down. Maybe I'll take this bureaucracy seriously. Because it's very clear, if humans are asking me to be worried about it, it must be bad.
Just want to make sure you stay safe as best you can. And knowledge is one of the greatest tools you might have at your disposal.
Where's those notes, Steve? Where'd you put it? That one. Okay, there it is. You know, the first human that ever cried out to me for help. What was his name? Cedric something. Cedric Grimwin. The first one that ever asked me for help. And Janus, that name should send a shiver down your spine. Because that is the the grand documenter, high father of the Celestial Bureaucracy.
I'm sorry. Drick Grimwind?
Yes, Cedric Grimwin.
He's the individual one of the individuals in charge of the bureaucracy.
That would make him
If he's-
incredibly old.
Yeah, impossibly so.
At this point, like, the lava in the pool in front of you that's been bubbling goes perfectly still. As Stryker leans forward, puts one of his hands right in front of the four of you. What did you just say?
I have no proof it is the same person, but that is the same name as one of the individuals in charge of this organization, the Celestial Bureaucracy. The group we're trying to stop.
That was 1,000 or more years ago. How would he be alive?
I do not know, but we aim to find out.
He leans back and you can see, like, he is starting to bubble. And he just looks at the four of you and goes, I don't mean to be a rude host, But I think the four of you should probably leave for your safety. As the pool of lava is starting to, like, violently bubble.
Thank you for your.
Before we
Your
leave,
hus-
you'll probably want to know what we find. I do have a way to bring you to me when we figure out what's exactly going on with this bureaucracy. Breeze gave me a token. If you had a similar one, we could solve this issue and bring you there so we can come to a solution.
You could tell that he's, like, trying to quell whatever is happening. And he just like, his magma hand goes into his magma chest and pulls out this little, it's literally just a little piece of magma that quickly solidifies. It just flicks it over to you.
Catch it, and I'll say, we'll solve this issue for you, get you all the information, and bring you to it if we need to, or make contact to let you know exactly what's going on. And I want to teleport everybody, like, out of this place now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good plan. All right. I assume you're teleporting back to, like, the village.
Yeah, if that's within a day's travel range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys and Hank appear back at the little village. As you land, you guys are there. Sorry, anticlimactic.
It's okay.
We land and we're there, and the peasants rejoice.
The
As you
glitchy dwarf ghosts.
You guys are there, and you hear this eruption. As you can see the lava just bursting out of the volcano from where you are.
Oh, I feel like he's going to be keeping some celestial bureaucracy forces very busy if they decide to show up.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully some of them already showed up. Might reduce our problem a little bit.
There was that thing about the machine.
I'd imagine that was steam engines.
Janus, did this guy that's the head of everything, did he have some kind of something that ran like that?
The problem is any sort of advanced technology he may have, he may not even let the populace know what he's got. If he's impossibly old and feels confident enough to continue going by the same name he did 1,000+ years ago, who knows what he's hiding from everyone in Arcadia?
How much paperwork is it to stay alive that long?
Look, we're in the realm of I'm pretty sure he's fudging the paperwork.
Oh my god.
And if I had to guess, he's using the paperwork to keep the people in line so they don't know that he's manipulating the entire kingdom for his own ends. I'm formulating a little bit of a theory here, and it's kind of an insane one. But I think he's trying to build up this other god of order to take its power and become something more. He's already stolen the proverbial fire. He might be trying to finish the job with the rest of the elementals as well.
At least we know that Stryker is not happy with him, so that's on our side.
At least Jane has convinced him that it's worth fighting for.
least surviving for.
Right.
You know, the best form of spite is just proving you're better without them.
Yeah. As you guys are talking, you just hear this familiar brimstone voice behind you. Oh, he's mad.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
What'd you do?
We told him there's some very bad people trying to get to him.
Ah,
I mean,
that makes sense.
being
That
mad
makes
is
sense.
kind of the appropriate response here, honestly.
Do you need your finger back?
He holds up his hand, and there's a finger there. He goes, "No."
Okay. Didn't want to keep
Same
something
one.
if it's something you could have used.
Why do you have one of our fingers?
Oh,
Oh,
another one of you met us earlier, showed us how to get into the volcano, and I guess gave us one of his fingers as a light source.
Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, back to walking.
A question: where are you going, and what are you doing?
yeah.
He points to one particular mountain range. Well, I had to get a rock from that mountain range and put it on that mountain.
Why?
What do you mean?
What purpose does that serve?
That one had. He gives some extremely long, what you can think is a number. Has that many rocks. And that one has 76 excess ubus. So I needed to take a rock from there and put it to that mountain to make sure that that one had the right amount of oboes. Once I did that, I need to go take one from there and put it on that mountain to make sure it has that many oboes. That way, the mountains are leveled out.
Does
Okay.
does Stryker like assign you each of you to these kinds of tasks, or do you like pick the things you're interested? How does this work?
What's a task?
Okay, never mind. Good luck with your rock moving. I hope it goes well.
Well, you understand weight, right? Balance.
Mm-hmm.
Kinda.
Well, if that mountain has more oboes than that mountain, it's not balanced. So I have to make sure it's balanced so that the world doesn't tilt off of the nose of the great beast.
Oh, that's okay. That does sound actually very important.
It makes a lot of sense.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Thank you for your unseen work. It's very important to reality.
Yeah.
And
He just
on behalf of the rest of us people that also live on this orb, thank you. They don't know the kind of tireless work you put in.
orb. What's an orb?
The rock we all live on together. The big collector.
Ah,
rock.
the rock. Yes, the great rock on the nose of the great beast.
Hmm.
See, if there's too many oboes, it'll roll or fall or tilt. And then cataclysm.
Naturally.
And he just, at this point, he just kind of like nods and walks away.
I don't know how to feel about that. So, we've seen all the elementals. We've gotten the
Mhm.
message to them. Do we have a direct next step other than stopping the bureaucracy?
I'm not sure.
At this point, the four of you hear from the opposite direction. Dracos, is that you?
Turn and look.
The minute John turns around, ha! Holy shit! You're still alive. Standing before you is this. He looks almost identical to John in like the facial features, the undeadness that John has, except he's wearing like this black armor. He has this blade that looks like it has dark energy just kind of radiating off of it. John, as you turn and look at him, you have a flashback.
Ugh.
You know who this is. You don't remember why or how, but you know that he is a monster. He decimates people in his wake, and he is always the hound dog of the Red Wizard.
Mm.
This is the guy that is sent to eliminate problems. This is your first major villain that you guys have
God.
encountered.
Oh,
His name is Hurlu the Revived, and he has two soldiers beside him. Well, Dracos, as nice as it was to finally see you again, I can't let you continue to breathe. Y'all can have a quick back and forth with them if you want, but this is going to be combat.
I'm just going to draw my blade. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, fuck, it's the golem.
yeah,
not that
Yeah.
again. Not that again.
Not him.
No.
We'll pull that. That'll be Hank.
Aw.
Hank.
I don't know if Celine has the ability to or if. Let me make sure that you have the ability to control it.
I do.
You do? Okay, good.
I do. I can move it around. That's all I really need, right?
All right. Yep. We're gonna use. I guess this will be Hurlu, and this will be one of his soldiers,
Watch his face.
and another one of his soldiers. Yep. No, he gets 2 goes because he is a champion 2. All right, Janus. As you draw your blade, he draws his with a smile on his face. I will enjoy cleaving your skull from your shoulders.
Oh my god, do you ever shut up?
All right, here we go. This will be also a villain entered the scene. So y'all get some fabula point for that, right?
Yep.
We do get one, yes. Oh, I have more than
Is
one.
Is it 1 or 2?
It's one.
It's just one.
It is 1.
Okay, cool.
And I'm just doing one quick bookkeeping. Just gotta remember how many ultimate points this guy has.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
101. Sorry. I didn't write how many ultimate points this guy gets. Ah, yes. As a major villain, he starts with 10.
I was going to say, so
God.
none? Sorry, I had to use a retail joke. Like, oh, there's no ultimate points listed. That means he doesn't have any, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, perfect. Slide that down there in case I need it. This is Hurlu. Hurlu the Revived. Revived. He has that many HPs. And he has that many MPs. What?
Nothing. It's all good.
What, did MPs make you laugh?
No, I don't know that I can explain why I found that funny. I just did.
Okay, good enough for me. So because of how Fabula Ultima works,
Can I use high speed?
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna go ahead and use high speed. I'm gonna go ahead and use a free action to attack. And I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
And then that was because I was using high speed.
Ooh. 12 actually does hit him. So
It would be,
I believe with
well,
high speed you don't
with
use the high roll, correct?
and I actually add 3 more points because I have 3 points in high speed.
Okay, so how much damage is it?
Yeah, you don't use the high, or wait, do you? High speed. It says you perform a free action. It doesn't say anything about. You also gain a bonus equal to your SL to all checks you perform on this option. So,
From a free attack. Oh, no, it's just an actual attack.
but I'm gonna use
Holy
Bone
crap.
Crusher. I'm gonna use Bone Crusher instead to give him weakness.
All right, so you're going to weaken him. Okay.
I'm hoping that helps. And then that's the end of my high speed. And I'll.
All right. All right, that is him, and he is going to go. See if this works. Oh, you can roll a 1d5. That is going to be, of course, it's always Celine.
God,
It's always Celine, isn't
It's
it?
okay. Go for it.
All right. Did
I'm prepared to
And he-
deploy my own oxygen mask if I am still standing after this.
So that is his 2 hit. That is going to be
Hey.
14.
Yeah.
is that
Alright,
including the
so-
weakness? Oh no, it already applies that.
The weak is already
Already
applied.
applied.
Yep.
Okay.
So that is going to be 18 points of damage for his first swing. And you will notice that he moves extremely nimbly for how big and armored he is. It is unnaturally graceful.
Uh-huh.
The way he swings. That giant sword of his. Also, it's good. It would be also something to note that his sword, though it radiates dark energy, is made of bronze.
I dig it.
And that will be one of you guys go.
Wants me to nuke the field.
If you want to go for it,
I
I was
mean,
gonna
I
try and
totally
provoke,
do. I'm gonna do a buff, and it'll depend on if more people get hit, whether that is healing or a different buff. So I'm content to go whenever. I'm not in crisis yet, so
All right, let's do this
Yay.
then, so we can maybe save some magic points.
okay.
I'm gonna use Comet for the first time since I got it.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
I rip open a large portal to the cosmos, calling down astral debris from the gaping void. I choose one option. One creature I see suffers 60 points of untyped damage, or any number of creatures I see take 40 each. I'm going to put that in the chat.
Of untyped.
Untyped. So
Ooh.
there can't be resistant to it.
Wow.
You want me to nuke it, or you want me to hit the big guy only? It's a 20-point difference.
I mean, just raw damage thrown at big guy would be helpful, but geez, I don't know. Peppering everyone would be also great.
All right.
Yeah, it's
Both sound
honestly
good to me.
like both are great options.
All right, I'm going to throw the comet down on the whole group. So I'm going to hit them all for 40.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you nuked him pretty good.
It's amazing.
And that's my turn.
He, on his turn, he is going to. He pulls his blade back behind him as you see energy start to swirl around it. And that'll be him for this round.
Do you want me to go ahead and go and do my provoke? See if I can grab him. I'm going to attempt to provoke him.
Okay.
It is a opposed might and willpower, and I get +2, I believe. Find it real quick. There it is.
Might and willpower, correct?
Yep. Yeah, he got better.
He has ridiculous willpower. For some reason.
That's okay. Let me spend my 5 real quick. That is unfortunately my action.
Right. This little spear boy is gonna spear boy. R1D5. That is gonna be John. And that is gonna be his. Oh, he just has all the same across the board. Plus a 1.
Good lord.
Jesus. That is going to be 20 physical damage from his spear. What?
And it's an even number, so
Uh,
I get to do counterattack.
uh,
Is that
what does counterattack read?
if if an enemy hits or misses you with a melee attack, if the result of the accuracy check was an even number, you may perform a free attack.
Yep. That is gonna whiff.
Dang. Oh. So he came at me and hit me, and I swung at him as he backed off.
Yep. It's because he has a spear. Your sword couldn't reach him.
I couldn't quite reach him, but like his face was coming in, and I took a swipe at it.
Right. So we've got John or Celine and Anki, Hank.
If you don't mind, John,
Go ahead.
I am going to go ahead and use the spell. Which one is it? I'm going to use the one that buffs physical defense, and I am going to use that on myself and John and Hank to bump us up to 12. Wait, no.
Okay.
Well, not Hank. Well, Killian.
To bump us up to
Oh,
12.
I'm reading
what?
wrong. You're at 12 physical defense already, right, John?
Yes.
You and Janus are good. So me, Killian, and Hank up to 12 physical defense. Hoping to make it a little harder to hit us here.
All right. This last guy is gonna go
4.
Celine again.
Ooh, might have made a bad choice. We'll see what happens.
That's a 9. So yes, good choice.
Yay! Good choice.
That is his go, and now it is John.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack the guy who attacked me last time. Go for
Okay.
that. Nope.
Nope. And Hank is
What's to attack?
I
I
think
believe
you have
as-
to control him, right?
Do I? That's the part I don't remember. I'll go find it. It's on my sheet somewhere.
Let's see.
Do, do, do.
Yeah, your panic cannon doesn't get an independent turn
Okay.
per turn. Okay.
Maximum of 2 basic attacks. Use an action. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. New round. More energy is swirling around his sword as he is apparently building something up.
I'm gonna go ahead and try again to provoke him, because if this is a devastating single target attack, I'm I'm gonna try and take the brunt of it.
Okay.
So we're gonna provoke again.
Whoops. That is not what I wanted to click.
Ooh.
That would have came up real bad.
Damn. So close. Oh, Can I utilize one of my beautiful swordsmen as my identity to try and, I don't know, like, out intimidate for this? Like,
What do you mean?
heel look?
Is this just a straight, like, against each other thing?
Yes.
Because if you invoke a bond, you just get to add the strength of that bond. And then we don't
Right.
have to worry about whether the roll makes it or not.
Can I choose one of my allies as a bond? Because I technically don't have a bond with this guy yet. Because I don't know if
Right.
he's part of bureaucracy
Yeah.
forces.
The bond makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will
However,
choose.
yeah, go ahead.
I would say I will choose to invoke a bond with John, as this is one of John's foes or someone from John's past, to want to protect him
Okay.
as one of my party members.
All right.
In-
As if you're spending the fabula point to do that, correct?
correct.
All right. He is going to spend one of his Ultima points to reroll.
Mm.
Hey, it's experience.
Yikes.
Yep, that is
Yep.
an experience. So this is a major villain for a reason. Holy crap! It didn't work.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
So he gains the enraged condition.
Okay. What's that do?
And as long as he has enraged, he has to target me either entirely or has to be part of his attacks.
Perfect. Beautiful. That's okay. He doesn't mind that nonsense.
I'm sure he doesn't.
So he has charged up twice, which is going to give his bronze death blade attack. Oh, he's not enraged. He has an ability called Old Soul. You are immune to the enraged status effect.
Oh no.
Good to know.
So he is using his death blade, but because he has charged it twice, that gave him multi 2 and multi 3. He is going to be attacking 3 of you.
Oh.
First swing is coming at Janus.
Cracks.
What? Second one is going to come at Celine. Third one is coming at Killian. Janus, Celine, Killian, which is going to be... which was... Yep, there it is.
Hmm.
Yeah. Can you use an Ultima point on a fumble?
No.
I don't know about Ultima points, but I don't think you can use a Fabula.
I do not think so. I think they follow the same rules as Fabula points, and fumbles are not able to be Ultima pointed away.
Wow. Yeah, so y'all get an opportunity on him as he completely whiffs his big attack.
Yeah, that was a pretty bad whiff.
That was.
Wow.
Double one.
Opportunities.
Does it? We're just all like, really?
All that?
You
For
guys
that?
easily easily. And the part that was the kicker is he has momentum, which every time he attacks, he gets a +5 damage to his next attack up to 3 times, and then it restarts. So he was going to have +5 because he did hit somebody in the first round.
So it resets?
He was going to be doing a boss. Yeah, it's resets now. He was going to do a boss load of damage to all of you.
Mhm.
Like, it was going to be high roll +16.
Oh God.
So,
Um,
what is the opportunity you guys want to put on him?
oh man, I don't know.
Do
The
we-
bonus would be nice,
The
but
bonus would be nice. But we could also lower one of
I would
his
be learning. Yeah, we could give him an
Vulnerability.
affliction, or we could learn something.
I
yeah.
think go for his vulnerability.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking too.
so
Uh,
scan.
Yeah, scan.
How does scan work again?
You discover one vulnerability or one trait of the creature you see.
Okay. We will let you know that he is vulnerable to earth.
Okay.
Of course he is.
Don't I have something that makes it so I can do earth damage instead?
We have electricity damage.
I
Yeah,
have
electricity.
damage.
Yeah. I know I have something that gives me resistance to earth damage.
I think I can actually do something here.
Yeah.
He has a couple vulnerabilities. You just only know that one.
Yep.
Yep.
Right.
So, all right.
I know what I'm doing. My
Um,
turn.
So it is somebody's turn. One of you guys.
I'll go last because I'm just gonna take a potion.
I can't believe that whiff. That was so bad.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to swing at him.
Okay.
Nope. Right? No.
All right. Perfect. That is a miss. The shield boy is going. What?
No. Go for it.
All right. Shield boy number 1 is going to be attacking Killian.
Okay.
Killian finally getting some love in this one.
That's gonna hit.
14. Yep. And that is going to be high roll of 7 plus 12. So 19
19.
points of damage.
39.
And he went.
Okay. Celine, why don't you go next? Because, like I said, I'm just gonna take
Okay.
a potion.
Yep. I think this is a good time to heal John and I. So I will spend the MP to heal 2 targets, and that's going to be a straight 40, so it won't matter that, yeah, you're going to heal everything you just took. Oh, you know what? And since I'm casting a spell that affects allies, you also get to add 3 to your next roll, John, because I can choose
Nice.
one of the allies that's targeted to gain a bonus to the next roll.
Nice. Thank you.
Dang.
Yep.
All right. This guy is going to go. He is going to swingy dingy at Killian again.
It's okay.
These spear guys don't like you after you commented them.
I don't blame them. I hit them really, really hard.
Well, that's a miss.
Like the first
And that'd
couple of
be
rounds,
Killian.
first couple
All
of
right,
rounds seemed like they weren't going great for us, but now
Yeah.
I'll tell you that those double ones, like, phew.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that potion for my mana, and that restores 50 from 14. I back up to full, and I'm gonna move myself back.
That is round. He now wants to redeem himself, so he is just gonna straight swing at Janus. Buddy, he coming for you.
so what you're saying is my provoke worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Dang
That is
it,
gonna be a 15.
that will hit.
All right, that is gonna be 18 points of damagios. And that is all for him on his first go.
Anybody want to go?
I will go.
Okay.
Let's try and put an end to this. I'm gonna pop Grave out and tell him to hit them with an earthquake,
Okay.
which is 40 of my magic points.
You got to be low because you did teleport and.
Well, I took the potion.
He took,
Oh, okay.
that's what he did on his last turn.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
40. Yep, so I'm down to 24.
Okay.
And that's 60 to him and 30 to the others. Unless they're...
That's already doubled.
No, 60 is doubled.
Okay.
So unless they have the same resistance. But it also ignores
They do
resistance.
not.
Okay, so it ignores resistance. So if they are resistant to it, it still does 30.
So yeah, he took 60. Yeah, he is He is a hurtin'. Not really. He's still pretty high on HP, but he's lower than he should be, or than he were.
I can only do that one more time.
He is attacking John this time. All right, go flu. He is going to use an Ultima point to invoke his efficient trait to reroll both of those. For a 12, which,
defense.
yep, so he hits.
And it's
That
an
is
even
going
number.
to. Yep. Well, that is going to be. There's going to be 22 points of damage.
Okay.
That is 2 on his momentum. So his next, if he hits, he will have plus 10 on his next attack.
And I'm gonna counter.
Are you okay?
And I get a +3 to this.
You do.
So 13
To the damage or to the attack?
to the. It says for my next roll,
Yeah, your attack.
my attack roll. You have 13, right? Here, see.
Oh, from her thing. Okay.
Yeah, my thing.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'm like, where is that in counterattack? I'm like, that.
No. No.
Okay.
Celine gave me
Yeah, so,
a +3, so a 13.
So a 13 will hit him.
Awesome.
So
And
that
I'm
is
gonna go ahead
be-
I'm gonna go ahead and try to change it to electricity damage and see how that affects him.
Okay. That is gonna be just whatever the normal amount of damage is.
Okay.
So 10. Okay.
10.
Perfect. Spear boy number 1. No named and extra. It's gonna attack Celine. For an 11, which will miss.
Yep. Boy,
Oh,
am I
wait.
glad I did that.
Nope, it wasn't his turn, but I will say he went because it was a miss. Because of John attacking, it threw me off. One of you should have went. So
Oh.
2 of you go in a row. My bad.
I'll go ahead and go to strike.
Okay.
Strike big boss boy over here. I am going to operate under the assumption that I should not dark blade him, just to be safe. But I will do the electricity damage just to be safe as well, or just to try it because I can. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's a miss.
Oh yeah, that's clearly a miss. Yeah, so that's actually a 5, correct?
Yes.
You missed his defense by 5 or more. He gets to make a strike against you.
Oh, dick.
He does not.
He is gonna use an Ultima point.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say I'm gonna counterattack him because I also have counterattack now.
Nice.
Nice.
So that is gonna be a 14.
That will hit, and I will still counterattack.
Still
him.
counterattack.
Okay. He is going to be doing a lot of damage, dude.
I'll wait until he moves in.
31 points
Ooh.
of damage. And his momentum is full, so his next attack is going to be a plus 15.
That's okay. I hate him now.
I hate him
Yay.
now. Now you can do your counterattack to him.
And recover some hit points.
Yep.
So I'm going.
Maybe.
Hmm?
Maybe.
I mean, assuming I hit him, right? You know. Second.
Don't miss by 5 or more again.
Right.
This could be a chain.
Swear to God.
Dear God.
Okay, so counter attack. Son of a biscuit eating bulldog. I'm assuming that's gonna miss. I'm going to use a fabula point.
Yeah, because that was exactly 5 below his defense.
Kind of gathered. To reroll both. Better. 13
That will hit him.
for 10 damage.
All right.
Electricity damage. And because I injured or I dealt damage or struck an enemy that I hate, my agony activates and I recover 10 hit points and 10 mind points.
I really got to add Dark Blade to my build.
That's nice.
That's my turn. Or that was his turn.
That's
Yeah.
the end of a series of turns there.
Oh my God.
Celine, you want me to go?
Okay.
Yeah, why don't you go and then I'll see where we're at.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and take a swing at them again.
Who are you swinging at?
I'm swinging at the boss.
Okay.
Oh,
that's gonna
yeah.
hit.
That's going to chunk him.
That's
That's a really good
17.
hit.
And I'm going to use the dark blade, or my dark damage, but my dark damage ignores immunities and resistances. So
Yep.
I'm gonna see if it does does it seem like it just does normal damage?
Does it avoid immunity?
Yes.
Okay. Then yes. it just
Immunity
does
and
normal.
resistance. Okay.
Okay. Then it just does normal damage. So 14, correct?
That would be 14.
Perfect. Boom. Now it'll be final spear boy. He is going to hit John. He does not like that you're hitting his boss. He misses. It's
He
fine.
misses. Then it's an 8, so I get to counterattack.
Go for it.
No.
No.
Oh my word.
Oh
Get a
no.
fabula point though.
That's an opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is an opportunity. And they are going to slow you. Right. Celine, you are up.
Nobody's in crisis yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
Just got out of crisis.
I'm going to say Genius
Right,
is
I
pretty
know.
hurt.
With the way that your agony works. I'm gonna Lukes. I am going to light spell the bunch of them and see if it helps. So yeah, the crystal glows and John, close your eyes.
Oh God.
John, close your eyes.
Oh, I think I may be using a fabula point on the one that rolled a
You
1
are-
there.
You are probably gonna want to use a fabula point.
Hope. Actually, yeah. We're just gonna re-roll it. That 1 is real bad. All right. Roll. That is my D. Insight is the D8. Where are you, D8? There you are. Roll.
13.
13
13 or 12.
versus magic
Thir-
defense.
12.
Okay.
It's only
Yep.
too high.
12.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. That makes
12.
sense. Yep.
All right, you are going to hit both of the soldiers. You are not going to
But
hit
not
him.
him.
Oh.
Yep. Okay.
He is very magic-y defended. That's why he has a glowing aura around him.
All right. Fair enough for 24 light damage.
24. Well, Celine, you have eliminated both of the
Yay!
soldiers.
Nice.
Whew.
Yeah.
I'm very glad I chose to target all three of them.
Perfect. And yeah, so that'll be start of the round.
Alrighty.
This is gonna be a wickedly strong attack. On Celine.
That tracks.
Of course it's gonna be on Celine.
Totally
of
tracks.
course.
Okay.
Oh.
Yep. That'll hit.
So
How bad is
the,
it?
the high roll is an 8. So
Uh-huh.
that is good. I actually have to get a calculator out for this.
God.
I don't like it when you say that. That's alarming.
It just means
That
it's more than
is
he has
going to be-
fingers.
34 damage from
I'm
this
still
swing as his
good.
momentum was full.
Yep. I'm still
His
up.
momentum it is spent, so it just goes back to base.
I suggest you
Oh, I'm
heal.
healing this round. Oh yeah.
I think you should go
I'm
first
healing
and heal.
right now.
Yeah.
Right now. Right now. I can target, I think, up to 3 of us. I'm double checking that to make sure that I'm limited to 3. And that is, yes, I can only target 3 of us at most. If I have my math right, the worst of us is Janus, me, and John. Killian, you're only down like 11, right?
I'm 19. I'm good.
Okay, you're okay? All
I'm
right.
fine.
Lovely. Then the 3 of us regain 40 hit points.
Oh,
Okay.
And I'll have to take a potion next round.
that is precisely enough to max me out.
Yeah, I'm max.
Yep. I'm like scribbling all kinds of crap in the margins of my notebook, like who needs the healing the most, and where's everybody at? All right. Whew.
All right. So it is his turn again. He is going to make with the swinging. Oof. On. Oh no, Hank.
Hank, no.
You'll be okay, Hank.
Not our mascot.
First time Hank has been targeted.
Hank the sad ankylosaurus.
He is going to use a fabulous or an ultima point
Hank-
to reroll
Hank.
that.
Yes,
'Cause he
keep
is a
using
dick.
those up. Oof.
Jesus Christ.
No.
Oh, that's gonna be 20 points of damage.
Hey, he's got. Okay. His sheet in here says his max is 37, and we got a rest at some point, so he would be at max right now, right?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
So he's down to 17. All right, Hank. You're gonna be okay, Hank.
All right, now the rest of you get to go.
Anybody want to go? Or is it cool if I just do my strike real quick?
Go to your
Do your
strike.
strike.
All right, he's going to get such a strike. Fingers crossed.
That's good. That's good.
That is a 13 to hit physical defense.
That'll hit.
16 damage.
And I think he's out of turns.
Yep.
Yep.
That's why he's moved to the left.
Yeah. I'll take my shot. Let's see how much I have. 24 magic points left. Ooh, I'm gonna
I'll
use
tell
them.
you, him missing that multi-3
Oh, I
attack.
didn't mean to do that. Ignore that.
It was the okay.
I meant to open it so I could read it. Invoke.
Real
Missing
easy to
that
accidentally do
multi-3
that.
attack is what I think that was the difference between this being a hard encounter and just kind of like now being a cakewalk.
I don't know if it's going to be a cakewalk. He still hurts pretty bad, but it's definitely
Yeah.
going to be challenging. I think removing his buddies is going to help more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
I'm gonna do Omega. I got 20 magic point. I got 24 magic points. It costs 20. I'm gonna use Omega. All right, I'm gonna roll it now. And I'm gonna replace that 5 with my lucky number, which is 7 for a double 7 to give it a critical, which I'm gonna give the +4. I'm gonna learn no. Let's go with the +4 for the next hit. But that does 20 damage plus half his level.
So
That
20.
Yeah.
I'll say we'll round up. So 8.
Yeah. So now my lucky number changes to 5, which is still a pretty damn good lucky number,
that was just you.
right?
Yay!
And I got 4 magic points. And the peasants rejoice.
So let's go ahead and see what I can do, but probably this isn't gonna happen. So
Let's see, where is...
roll my attack. I'm gonna use a fabula point. I'm gonna use the tormented veteran to
Okay.
knowing our past and the things that have happened, like with that flashback. So I'm gonna re-roll that one.
Oh, there it is.
Motorcycle.
Yep. Right outside. That was my deck.
There we go.
Joe.
And
I always
5
get
is still a
nervous
good
with-
lucky number as well.
Sure, it's that idea that you got a 7, and that's like the
I know.
serendipitous.
There we
one.
go. Oh wait. Oh no, it was my insight die. Sorry, but let me roll the right one.
But I can't use it again this encounter. That's the only thing kind of sucks.
Mm. Hey, hey!
That's a lot better. So
All right.
Ew.
So it'd be 14,
14.
damage. Yeah, and that's definitely a hit. So he's been in crisis for a while. He is running out. That is the start of a new round. So he has one thing of his momentum up. He is hitting
Me.
John.
No, he's not.
He is gonna use an Ultima.
There's so much XP getting thrown around here.
Oh yeah, he's got 10 of them, so I might as well use them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't much better. Oh well, he missed John.
It wasn't an even number, was it?
It worked.
I'm gonna go ahead and counter. 10. That's gonna miss.
It's
A
12.
12 hits.
Oh yeah, they have to be over
Oh, it's a
6.
12.
Yeah, that's right. 6
Yeah.
or higher, damn.
Yep.
But yeah,
Boo.
12 definitely hits because
So
I've hit with a
11?
12 and
No,
so
no high
11
rolls.
points of damage.
Counterattack doesn't use the high roll, does it?
no,
No, it
just
does
you-
not.
it uses the mod
So it'd be
instead, so 6.
It's gonna be 6. But still, if I'm gonna get a chance to use it, I'm gonna keep chipping away at him.
Yeah. All right. Who's up now?
Mind if I go ahead and make my strike?
Go for it.
That was a
Go ahead.
counterattack, Howard. That wasn't your turn.
Oh,
But you got that
Thank you.
+4, remember? You got the +4 for it.
Yeah, go for it.
No, you have the +4 for it.
So that makes it a 13 to hit.
That'll hit.
Damage is 15.
All right. All right, he's up, and he is going to attack
Me.
Killian.
It's me, Killian.
His momentum didn't build up either.
Son of a bitch.
14, that's gonna hit.
That's gonna
That
hit.
is gonna be 20 points of Damagios.
20 points. That leaves me at 19. I am hurting now.
Okay.
Boop.
So it is John, Killian, or Celine, and he has no more turns.
I'm living
Say
dangerous.
He's
you two
hurting.
go first, since he can't attack again.
Let me just take a shot at him. Let me try and see what happens here.
Although, well, unless he counters or whatever. But
Living dangerously.
That's a good
Dang.
hit.
17.
woo.
And it's cold.
Is that actually ice damage?
It is actually ice damage because Strauss gave me that crystal for it way back in the beginning of the game.
That's gonna be 34.
Awesome.
And yeah. As you blast him with that thing of ice, he is just going to stagger back. His sword kind of goes into the ground. He's just going to look up at the three of you, or the five of you. His eyes are going to lock with John's and just be like, "This isn't the last you'll see of me, Dracos.
We can finish
I'll
it now.
finish what he started." And he just puts his hand behind him as this black portal opens. He just falls back into it as he spends yet another fabula point to escape.
I like John better.
I do too.
Draco.
As far as me goes.
It's weird to know that I had something else. I have another name. It's just Draco.
It's kind of melodramatic. Although I guess maybe you probably didn't pick it for yourself. Most people don't.
Your parents had a flair for the dramatic then.
Right.
I guess so.
Maybe it was a moniker. Maybe Dracos was more of
Oh,
like a stage name.
could have
I don't know. If
could have been by
mercenaries-
what you went by. That's true.
Yeah.
Maybe something like that.
I also just realized we are literally weeks away from civilization.
Ah, yeah, we kind of are.
I
And
can't
you
teleport
don't
us that
have
far away.
the chicken mobile.
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
That's-
All around me are familiar faces.
You don't even have your Gallimimuses.
Right?
Adam and Steve aren't here either.
The other thing we have to think about is it's going to be hard to replenish inventory points.
Uh-huh.
So we got to be careful about
Unless
how
we
often
happen
we're
to
actually using tents or whatever.
Yeah, we gotta worry about the If we gotta find a village or something.
Well, we have the dwarf village, right? Like we're really close to that.
True.
We could
It was
Yeah.
empty.
Yeah, but we could
Technically.
use it to rest.
Mm,
We can use it to rest as kind of a safe place.
okay.
At least I think we can.
You're in the village now. You're not gonna get much of a chance. The volcano is erupting.
Oh, shoot.
Overdue. See what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's like a day away. It's like a day away. Hopefully. Well, anyway, we'll figure it out.
But
We'll sleep in shifts.
I know
Anyway.
we will. We'll be okay.
Anyway, that is our 2-hour-ish mark, I believe.
Right on the
Which-
money,
yep.
actually.
Right on the money for the 2 hours. That is where we're gonna call this session. Y'all have defeated a major villain who I don't know how he was that ineffective compared to a stone golem that wasn't even a villain with Ultima points, but the dice were very
dice.
in your favor this time, which is weird because normally they aren't. But yeah, let's tally up experience points real quick. You have 6 from the Ultima points spent.
Okay.
I've spent 1 fabula point.
Also one.
I spent 1.
I did not.
So that'll round up to 1. So you will have gained 7 experience plus the 5 from the session. So does that double level you guys?
No, we
No.
leveled last time, but
Yeah.
this does
Okay.
level us.
Yeah, we leveled and we had exactly like 10 from the last time, so this is a level plus 2 left
Okay.
over.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So yeah. Then we will do
Yay.
the end of session stuffs. Which is Killian. Roll your 2d20s.
Okay, rolling. 15.
See, I'm pretty sure that's fine, but I'm gonna double check.
Roll equal to or under
not-
our level.
Yeah, I think so.
High fantasy quirks.
Which means that was close.
If it's equal to or under,
We're good.
it was.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
no. 'Cause if it's
Well, it
equal to or
depends
under,
on
you
when
roll-
it depends on when you consider to level up to take the effect.
if you roll equal to or lower than your current character level, your ruin advances.
It
It will
advances.
always advance.
Oh,
What?
Well, it's equal to, so
Oh.
it advances.
Yeah.
yeah.
So as you guys are finishing up this battle and you have your little talks, Killian, are they visible when they break?
Yeah, they're visible when they
Or-
break.
You all just see like explain how one breaks, how it looks
So-
when it shatters.
Yeah, it's like it's like arcane symbols that are translucent but made of light that are spinning around my arms, and there's one around my neck, and we're at this is the third one to break out of 10. So one on one of my arms just goes
9.
No.
out of 9. So third out of 9, it just goes beep and just kind of like shatters. And it's one of the ones around my arm, and it just like magical sparkly dust just falls. And yeah,
That's
it's-
not good.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna say, Celine, you are the only one who notices when that breaks. There is just this pair of red eyes that appear to be like hovering over him, and this just giant, toothy, like pointed teeth smile as it shatters, and then it dissipates. What was the name of yours? Glorious Fate?
Glorious fate.
The prophecy was not fulfilled. You acted
No.
in accordance to the prophecy. You acted neither in nor against. You acted against, or the prophecy can never be fulfilled.
I believe that we have been saying that actively like getting the elementals away like is helping prevent the prophecy
All
from
right.
happening. So I feel like that applies.
You acted in accordance to the prophecy. Fully
Yeah.
restore your hit points and mind points and
Yes.
recover all status effects.
Amazing.
So. Da-da-da-da-da. Then we have Janus, which is in the Techno Babble.
Yep,
Do you have it open by chance?
I do.
All right. Basically, did you hinder the
Yeah.
bureaucracy? I'm gonna say you did.
Okay.
You have activated Striker against them. He was going to be neutral, and now they are 100%. He is 100% against them. So gain a subversion point.
Nice.
And then John, you're still undead, buddy.
I'm still undead.
But yeah. So anyways, yeah, this has been Ronin's Den presents Welcome to Cappy Terra. I am joined by Kara, Howard, Joe, and my co-host Eric. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Barring anything weird.
Yeah.
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 Barring more life crap.
Yeah.
Right?
That would be the 6th.